right, let's see. I need predictions. Trey, you first. What do you think?
I mean, is that even a question? I'm winning this.
Son?
I am going to lose.
I'm as competitive as they come. If there's a competition, I want to win it. But my son clearly didn't have the same confidence in his own abilities to compete on this particular day.
I feel good about my chances. I've been doing this a long time. I put in the work, the hours of grueling, driving around the track when nobody else wanted to do it.
All lies. All lies.
This dedication is about to pay off. You're going to see it when I put it all out there on the track. Brock team, we got this.
And with that, we set out to test everyone's skills at the wheel of a fine miniature automotive machine, otherwise known as a go-kart. But as much as I wanted to win, it didn't take long before my attention shifted. Early in the very first lap, it became clear that my son didn't quite have mastery of his kart. And suddenly, my innermost desire to win was replaced by my innermost desire for my son to be okay. I managed to get myself right behind him, and for several laps, I just played defense. I was making sure no one could ram him or even pass him. As my daughter was on the sidelines screaming at the top of her lungs, cheering for her dad, Dad wasn't even thinking about the race anymore. I coached, I encouraged, I found myself getting angry at other drivers, despite the fact that I knew they were only doing exactly what I would do if it were any other driver out there struggling on the track. And don't get me wrong, I knew he would be okay. They don't exactly allow 5-car pileups on your average go-kart track. Those cars can barely reach speed necessary to get themselves around the track, let alone reach speeds that would constitute true danger. But that didn't change my instincts to protect him. It was interesting to me how quickly my focus shifted. But that's parenting, isn't it? One minute, you're living a life that's all about yourself and having fun and chasing your dreams. The next minute, there's this other person that comes along, and they're completely dependent upon you. And before you know it, that boat that you've always wanted doesn't seem as important as your kid's soccer camp. And that's not a complaint. I wouldn't have it any other way. I think for most parents, our dreams change once children come into the picture. I've done a lot of cool things, but nothing I've ever done holds a candle to the joy that my children bring me. Whether that's right or wrong, good or bad, I don't know. The only thing I do know is I probably need to get my son some driving lessons. You saw him out there. We got work to do.